Yo, what's up? What's up? Come on in, come on in. We chillin', we chillin'. Y'all already know exactly what time it is. We back here to serve some more game on the ground for the Munger Hounds. Who just got the pound and are ready for the next round, man. With that being said, hope everybody's having a good day today. My day's been alright. My day's been pretty chill, pretty regular, average day in the regularly scheduled program. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know how it be. You get up, you get to doing what you gotta do, and you keep on doing what you gotta do till you're done doing what you gotta do. Then you can do what you wanna do. Sometimes the sucky thing about life is that you don't have as much time to do what you want to do as you do the things that you got to do. You know, you ain't got as much time to do what you want to do as you do with the things that you got to do. Because most of the time is spent doing what you got to do. And then whatever time left over you have is the time that you use to do what you want to do. And that's why this rat race sucks. The rat race ain't it. That's why you see so many people trying to get out of it. But they can't because every time they cheat the system, they get thrown right back into it. Y'all be trying to get out of the rat race by cheating the system instead of playing with this system. Shout out to A. I'm gonna say A because I don't know how to pronounce the rest of your name. I don't want to butcher your name. But yeah, man. A lot of people they be when they cheat the system, they get thrown out right back into the rat race. It's like uh, it's like the little invisible wall on a game that you're trying to glitch out of the map, and there's an invisible wall. They smack that invisible wall, and they get thrown right back in the middle of the rat race because they're trying to cheat the system. Well, it don't work like that. And if you do cheat the system, you don't achieve whatever it is that you're really trying to get because you didn't really earn it like that. It's like playing Skyrim with the mods on. Uh, Mods are activated, so the achievements are turned off. Same thing. You know, you don't really say, yeah, I did this, yeah, I did that. No, you just cheated. There wasn't no hard work put in there. There wasn't no effort, no sweat put into what you got. You just cheated. And that's how that is. And that lets me know the type of person that you are. You don't like to work for what you got. You like to cheat and leech off of other people. Which tells me to keep you out of my circle because you're going to turn around and do the same thing to me eventually. No matter how many times you tell me, no, I ain't going to do it. You tell me you ain't going to do it while you're doing it right now. That's just how people are. They say we ain't never we gonna be bros forever. Meanwhile, you're not even their bro no more. You don't even know. They feeding you these words to keep you on their leash until they find the next group of people that they can leech off of, that they can hang with, that do what they want to do. And most of the time, those people are bums. So with that being said, if you got people around you in your circle like that, you need to cut them off immediately because all they're gonna do is leech off of you. They ain't gonna work for nothing. They just gonna leech off of you and then cut you off once you stop uh, benefiting them. And that's just how it is, and it sucks. But that's just life. That's a part of life itself. That's just a part of life itself. People come and people go. But with that being said, man, we're gonna get into this last topic of the night. Also, before we get into this, let me know how you guys are doing down there in the comments below. If you guys had a good day or a bad day, let me know the reasons for it. Also, let me know where you guys are tapping in from so I can shout out your country, your city, or your state. I've always thought it was interesting how we can all be on different parts of the world and still tap into the same program. It's like reaching across the world without actually going there. You could stand over there at the Niagara Falls without being there. Uh, it's just like virtual reality. You could stand, you could put your headset on and stand there without actually being there. It's like teleporting. And when this technology, the way that it's going, we're going to be teleporting in the next 30 to 50 years. I promise you that. But anyways, one thing leads to another. Next thing you know, you in a situation that you could have been avoided. Yeah, see, uh, a lot of times we let our pride get in the way in certain instances, right? You may be out at the store or whatever. Somebody accidentally bumped into you. My bad, bro. What you say? Hey, come back here, fool. Next thing you know, you start yapping and blabbering words out your mouth that you know you should have just, it's all good and keep moving. You don't know if that person got a weapon or not. You don't know if that person got a blade or firearm or anything like that. You don't know what that person has. But because of your pride and talking about, I don't take nothing from nobody, you in a situation now. They done pulled their weapon out on you, told you to get on your knees and beg for mercy. Now you at their mercy. Your life is in their hands. They can do whatever they want to you now at that point. You should have just ignored and kept on walking. You should have just kept on going. Or just say, all good, and keep on going, man. See, a lot of times, we let our pride get in the way, and it gets us into a situation. And this is the point in time where you got to make sure that who you're rocking with is really solid. Because if they ain't solid, they're going to dip out. They're going to leave you behind and leave you to defend for yourself. If people could learn to drop their pride or learn when to speak and when not to speak, you'd be in less situations than you should be in. And people know that. They just don't care. They think that they got something to prove. They got something that they want to prove because they ain't had nobody to prove it to. See, a lot of times, and I won't say every household, but a lot of households who got both parents in them, the mama and the dad, a lot of times them kids don't end up crashing out. I won't say all the time, but a lot of times them kids won't crash out because they got that authoritative figure to look up to say, yeah. They got that authoritative figure in their life to try to impress. Yeah. They got that authoritative figure in their life to say, I'm proud of you because you did what you were supposed to do. When they ain't got that in their lives, they go looking for it. So because they ain't had that in their life and they're looking for it, they got to impress their friends. They got to impress their homies, their girl, whatever the case may be. And when you feel like you got to impress somebody is when you going to get into a situation that you don't need to be in. Learn to speak and when not to speak because I promise you it will come in handy when you least expect it. Just like that saying. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Learning how to speak and when not to speak is an ability that don't take long to learn. But if you don't know how, you're going to learn it the hard way. And if you ain't got it, you're going to end up in a lot of situations that you shouldn't be in. Next thing you know, you got a weapon pointed to your head. You got a blade at your throat. They telling you to get on your knees and beg for mercy. They telling you do this, do that, say this, say that. Things that you wouldn't even normally say. But because they got that weapon out, you're going to do whatever they tell you to because now you at their mercy. You on their puppet strings now because your pride was too high to just let it go. You escalate situations needlessly and pointlessly. That's why a lot of people, they get put behind bars. They become humps in the ground. They wind up in the hospital bed, in the ER, because they pointlessly escalate situations that never needed to be escalated in the first place and could have been avoided if you just kept your damn mouth shut. I know people like that. I've been around people like that. Next thing you know, now you in a situation too. When you're around somebody like that, you in a situation now. And obviously, if that's your partner, you're supposed to rock with your partner. Obviously, you're going to help your partner whoop some, open a can of whoop ass. But afterwards, you're going to be scolding your partner, talking about you need to learn when to speak and when not to speak. Boy, I should stop scolding your partner. Rock with them. But afterwards, You scold them. Tell them, don't ever do no stuff like that again. Don't ever do no stuff like that again. You know, it's okay to tell your partner when they're messing up, but do it in private. Do it in private. Rock with your partner and ride out whatever situation that you in. But afterwards, you gonna scold them. Tell them that wasn't it. Don't ever do that again. You messing up right now. You on your way to you on the road to crashing out. A lot of people don't scold their partners. Next thing you know, them and their partner are crashing out. Why do you think so many kids crash out? Because they feel the need to impress their friends, and their friends don't scold them enough for it, telling them that they're messing up. That's just how it is. Because those kids ain't had the authoritative figure in their life to try to impress. You know, them kids didn't have that authoritative figure in life to tell them, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. That's what you do. You don't do that. You know, someone around their same age ain't gonna tell them that. They ain't have no experience in life to guide them on what to do, what not to do. So they feel the need to impress them. Ooh, you know, it's crazy. But yeah, man, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get up on out of here. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Make sure y'all tap the follow and the bell button if you guys like what you see and like what you hear. Also, make sure to share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. And with that being said, I'm up out of here. I'll see you all later. Deuces.